remix. Remix. 본인이 아니라 Nintendo So I have one negate, one disruption, one destruction, and I can go into Whatever. One, two. Yeah, this is the deck. Look, you wanna watch it? Oh, the combo. So I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna try to get rid of this board. This can get to the bar right now, but I'm streaming. I'm randomly trying to figure out what I want to go. So most likely I'm gonna go with this. Priority. Equal. That. This go out. So I can get a pop from my deck. And this card gets in effect. So it's putting trap card when he uses a single material. And this one. One of the cards from the graveyard to the top of the deck. Okay, let's do. This card. I don't think I'll make that. So there's that. I get to get a card. Let me grab this one right here. Oh, I can grab a spell card. This card can be part. Oh, look, I can grab this. This one lets me summon an extra time. If I activate it. Lets me summon one more time. I summon Disco. Disco, when he summons, I can special summon a monster. I get Recall. When he summons, I can get a card from my deck to my hand. But I guess I already used it. Now I can synchro summon. Look at them too. Summon this guy, but when I use those cards as a material monster, they have an effect. So this guy, when he summons, I can return one card back to the hand. And this card, I can banish one of his extra cards randomly. So this gets banished. I don't want to negate nothing. Oh, I can see the top two cards of his draw, and I can banish one. And then I can send the other one to the top or bottom of the deck. To the bottom of the deck. And then with the other one, I can send one card back to his hand. I'm gonna send the one with the highest attack, mid defense. And now, I can summon again for this guy. Level 10. And this one, I can tribute him. Next. And so now I need attack. So look. See 8,000, right? Watch this. The level 10 monsters, since they're all tuners, they're gonna attack twice. And then I'm not using it like 100% yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, it's terrible.
That can't be any worse than you leaving your bloody pad in our open casket. Our entire room. Okay. No, anything but the air fryer. You the thing more time. Stop.
I have a Chipotle delivery for Steve.
Dale, cálmate.
Oh my God, you are like, you are terrible. You're a puppet. It can't. Ladies, when the two were together at the start of the year, we were inseparable. Mr. Bennett, it worked. You hung out, you laughed, you partied today.
Oh, my boy is shit.
You literally good fault. It's October. You got the rest of the year ahead of you, okay? If you don't figure out how to coexist now in that strange little download, things are going to escalate into a very bad situation. There's no getting across. Shit happens. Trust me.
I've seen it.
I mean, shut the fuck up.
Thinking it's so much worse. It all started with a student who was, can I describe her while still remaining a professional? She was a hard worker, but a low-key person.
It's not sweater. You're not Victorian. Red up
And it was that's not her. That's her. You didn't think she was a dollar twenty, did you? I mean, Devin was smart, and people were always trying to deceive her, but they also didn't notice when she wasn't.
For me, school was more than just the classes, the football games, and of course, everybody's least favorite was white taco bagels. What I'll remember most are the friends that I made, friends that I will cherish for the rest of my life. And in the words of the greatest orator of all time, how lucky am I to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard. And that was way different. Did you No, but I think I got a bunch before the ceremony today.
Starting with Southside, it's pretty long then. Oh, well, that's cute. Yeah.
Instead of the name,
Last one. Oh,
put it down.
okay.
I kissed my friends.
Oh, you want to go say hi?
No, why not? I just saw
Bye.
Hey, Ella, Eva. I got a good thing. Come here. Do you mind if we get a little just to flip for? Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
That's kind of rude.
Oh, Devin, wait. Yes. We need to officially add honorary member.
Uh-oh. Better get my good side.
Do you mind taking it? Yeah, no problem.
Now go full sluts. And hips, ankle, butt, and I feel a little bit higher. Yeah, sorry, I'm like 40. Hey,
Good.
this part is kind of 9:45 already.
Yeah. Your neighbors don't seems like it's in New York. Sweatpants, so the people in the hospital.
That makes sense. What are we cooking?
Hey, that's my food.
I know. Just curious what is so delicious as keeping our daughters a part of party.
Oh, my friend, chili. Don't let it. Oh, I described it as with my friends. High school was a winning salt. Make friends and talk.
Yeah, but you love your high school friends. There's Ella, Emma, Enema, Anemic.
Not that. Right? She invited me to a party that literally every senior invited me. Then after that, everyone goes to an after party with their actual friends. Bella's having a sleepover, and I didn't get an invite, okay?
Well, that's just because they were going to be doing specific board strikes to celebrate, and they didn't want to do it in front of you.
It's giving a party.
Fuck it. Yeah. Yeah, fuck them in the ass. I'm glad I never looked at them. Stupid fucking cunts.
Just fucking throw him into the town.
I'm just saying. Throwing a cunt instead of a dude. Who's talking to them?
So, just orientation.
Couple weeks. Okay?
Soon.
Yeah.
I have a question for you. It's like all you do with Latin. Doesn't it?
Probably think about bonding at school. Oh,
Mostly about music and stuff.
just excited to start Flash.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like the main friend at school or whatever. Just really just a best friend.
How do you best friend?
On the outside of his house.
That's right.
Sympathetic. I was also doing college and I guess that was fun.
Yeah, the better for that. You have to inhale.
I'm not even thinking that. I felt it. I promise you. I feel something.
Yeah.
Not nothing. Hi guys. I'm Ellie. Welcome to orientation. Remember, just you guys have fun and get to know each other. The only expert here today is your adventure guide, Bruce.
What's up, everybody? Thank you, Ellie. Bruce, that's me. I go to Walmart, I have it like that. I work here. Let's get to it. So we got on the road. We're going to have like an instinct and urge to touch the bar. Not go touch the metal bar. I'm telling you, with gas, your motherfucking hands. Alright, Final Destination type shit. Also, remember you got a harness. Alright, but honestly, like, pretend like the harness isn't there. Because even with the harness, all ain't comfy, man. You haven't had any chefs out here, you know, one lady tasting vegetables, but she's really good spirits right now. Y'all can smoke out here, you can drink out here, y'all can share with the food. There's a decent group, so you question. Are you part of this group? You just missed the whole spiel, dude.
I figured out. What's your name?
Oops.
That's hilarious.
What's your name?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Every freshman knows that you will be fucked if you don't make friends with orientation. Debbie was determined to find the thing she wanted most, a college bestie. People didn't know that, or what's the deal? This one girl started to think Stafford like I did. Can I get on that side? But the harder Debbie tried,
Yeah, there. Okay, I'll find you later.
the more desperate she seemed. As the day went on, Devin was convinced that she was going to be exactly who she was in high school. A girl with no friends.
It's my only friend.
I like your tattoo. It's not big time, it's scared. It looks good.
And it looks like you're so happy. Oh,
That's hilarious.
I'm sorry, is there one of these photos?
No. So when you get the okay signal, that's when you step down, and that's when you go.
I'm going to still go now.
No.
No! Get down! You just in my titty! What's that? Oh, there's a bear! Hi. So we will now be splitting up into teams of two with scavenger height. The winning team will choose us on how to use their centimeters. I'm really excited. So different partner rises. Partner up with me. I will take the time for you to bitch about my own relationship. What are you partners? I got my stuff that's down in your house. For 5 points, take a photo of someone waxing their leg. Yeah, yeah, no. Maybe Brittany or they couldn't keep it somebody. Where are you from? Not from New Jersey. Yeah. Stamford, Connecticut, or like the ship part, whatever. Maybe stronger. Where are you gonna move it? I just have to design. Maybe get minor or something, anything? Same. God, no, it's fashion merchandising for comms, I think. I don't know, whatever's easier. I'm like the first person in my family to get the college, so it's like spin up duo. I don't know, it's a big deal. You're like, really proud. I'm sorry when I said you should be proud. I didn't mean to tell you what you should be. I'm sure you feel very proud about telling you feel proud. Don't worry. There's one thing you need to know about me. I was a book. No, Dr. Sugar, you know, say Data didn't fuck with the most folks. No, Celeste really did not give a fuck. Can I get that? Will you both be going like some? What's the thing? Also, the business is translated into the story like a brown something for us. 4 fucks in it. Enjoy at it. Okay, even though it was only a couple days, you would have thought Linda and Celeste had been best friends for years. They like voting, they French braided each other's hair. I mean, they were such girl on girl. Even the CD was giving lesbian period to this. Wait, were they? No. But on the last morning orientation, Devin decided to ask a big question. Hi. You did what? Oh, no, my parents are going to come pick it up. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Hey, I was going to ask you last night, and I was like, don't be thirsty. By the way, say that word. Thirsty. Stop, we're good. Did you have any roommates with me? I go on this house with you, so I'm on the campus, and we have all that. Yes. Okay. I'll text you and stuff. You've been grabbing on the side and everything. And you need fridge. Oh, my dad didn't fridge, but my mom can take it. That's it. Hey, so you know, I'm not looking for just a name. I'm looking for a vibe guy. I've had big friends before, and yeah. You know what I mean? I need someone who will bury the body. Can you do that, Devin? I don't know why you're just taking the hot sauce and ponchos. Fuck that. First you go first. Next. I was going to party. Okay. Oh, okay. Two weeks had passed since Celeste agreed to be Devin's roommate. At first, the girls had talked constantly, but recently, Celeste knows something like over text.
Take only the essentials. Bring back all of the markers.
Aren't you taking a look into offer?
No, this is my friend.
Your friend. You know it, right?
Oh, you're looking at Joe.
I need to take your help, yeah? Feed you and take you to cricket. I think we're gonna be late. But they still believe you. Manza, what did I tell you last time?
And up to them.
But now? Because they're gonna carry on doing what they're doing if you don't.
They're much bigger than us.
Did you tell Coach? And what did she say?
Stop me.
I'm going to talk to this like of yours.
There's just one sandwich. I get them one and I have Dad?
It's going to be okay, alright? It's okay. It's okay. Okay, it's going to be fine.
Hey. Hey, Sarafina, out the fucking car. I'm not asking you again.
Please, my brother, I never told him to. Please, my brother.
Oh. There's a question. You better not work. The gas will be fine, okay?
Stop singing. I'll blow your head off. Said I'll blow your head off.
Hey,
Calm down. Calm down.
Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up.
Amen. Let's come fuck Listen, it was nothing. It was just a friendly conversation of a few years. That's all. Then you asked me where were you and who you were with. How you ever do it to listen. How you ever do that was.
What they were looking for.
Was this little niggas. They said they would have.
So, you say it was natural. However, this bossman Rolo wants me dead. You told me about exactly where I am, who I'm with, what we're doing.
That's nothing to do with it. I did a mistake. So forgive me, please. My boss is begging you. I really need this job, boss. I'm begging you, my boss.
Okay.
What?
This is the Built Boys.
So
Show it
do
to
your
you guys.
favor, my boy. We're going to put your bed on top of that car. Yes. From there, you'll have an overview of everything that's happening in the scrapyard. You understand? Don't mess up. It's a mess. Don't bring it forward. You have to go back forward. You forgot to say to the soft boy. Thank you.
Hi, my beautiful boys. Hi. Hello, my handsome. How you doing? I'm good. Good. How's school? There are these two guys with guns. They pointed the gun right at Dad, and there was a baby screaming.
Go see it. Most of us we did. Those guys were walking around without a cane. They looked at each other, they looked at him as if they had plans.
Chicks, they
No. Fine. Alright. Go get your bag. Go get ready. Come.
Come on, go wash your hands. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, good.
Right now? What's going on here? Hey, new ticket. It's milk. Jeez. Yep. Where is this one? I never finished. I got it from Steve Ball, from my friend. Steve Ball. Yeah. Just throw this away, man. We can't have this in the kitchen. No, man. We can't throw it away. I got it at a cheap price. It was a big bargain, my brother. About it. You know all this about it. It's not right, man. They didn't put this thing in the fridge after they filled up the damn truck. He has a fridge, but it's not big enough. I'm just trying it. You don't have to be so harsh. Hey, it's my own, man. Yeah, it's mine. You know, I don't know why you started to want to do it. Listen, tell my dad to do I feel the best. My boy, can I speak to them? This song, know that. I am. I need to be driving. That's fussy. Can you drive well? Okay, go with him today. Teach him how to drive. Go. But I still need this service. Yeah, I'll be okay. That's one thing. Good for them. Take that back there and put it over there. Don't say, you just do what I say. You do know how to drive, right? Good. Step on the class, then on the brake and start it, and show me what you know. And don't you worry about other people on the road. That's right. Hurry, go. Go, hurry. Oh, no. Push that glass. Yes, that's it. Go. No, man. Turn the car. What? What are you doing? What's the holdup? Oh, it's morning. Yeah, good morning. What's the holdup? Hey, just happened to you. Hey, this is good. You can't see this. What was it?
Whatever.
Hello? What? Yeah, okay, I'm on my way. Where are they? What's wrong with you? Your parents not feed you. If you ever touch my son again, I will go to the cops and I'll report you. And let me tell you something. There's no sandwiches or eggs in prison. Now, let's just listen to our woman.
This is entirely
Inappropriate. Is my son being bullied and stolen from appropriate? Yeah, don't come in with that nonsense. Bullying and theft and no appropriate answers to call my son a crybaby. And these police tore off his button, so you better find it. Appropriate, my ass. No, boy. I just wanted to try something. That's it.
I still got a sandwich. Would you like more?
Get ready. She's so kind to you. You okay? Are you sure you're okay? No. What the fuck are you doing? What did you say? What did you just say?
Please don't get out. I'll tell you what's happening.
I want you to get out of what they told you something. I want you to tell me who you selected. You do not see the red light of the head. I didn't see that the light of see that is not of yours. What do you think you are doing sitting red light? You see the red light and you hide. No, but this is not the weather light. What is bullshit? Everyone saw you. I just don't know you can see that so I can rectify the wall of fear. I'm so hungry. I have to the public street. Let's go. This whole wrong. I said this whole in your mouth. This whole thing. I don't know nothing. This one. I don't know. This one. Hey. What is wrong with you? The problem is that you think that who's going to apply to you. You know that. Okay, don't get us on the time. Let me fuck off. Fuck off for what? Fuck you. You're not a traffic cop, so shut up. I guess we should all drive the way we want. Oh, what do you want? Wait. This guy's not going to you. You got a power on this? It's power. You got a power. I'm telling you, you better run right now. Why do you not want to talk to me? You don't even know where I'm the last dog taking from and I'm still on my point. I'll tell you why it's there. They'll tell you how I treat my people. Yeah, I was exactly what I'm talking to. I know what I'm talking Wanda. See Mr. Boy there. The boy is down in one field. How do you know what to do? That's a stupid crap. That is the one who provoked me first. This teacher is black, and I hate to defend myself. That boy is sleepy. If I see eyes, which boy? No, the one with the stick. He was eating like a tough guy. He came to my side, took me around, and then the rest of me by my foot. Sorry. Okay, it's much easier. I don't have money. How is that possible? You always say things weak. You're nice clothes. And meanwhile, I just got there. That's how you speak to you. With your health and you got an activity to yourself. Now, this, you know what is the problem. You know what is the problem. What did you say? Take your cleaning incense and get the fuck out of here. Get off. Get out. You think you can mess with my boss? My boss? The big boss? Sometimes it takes a kid to sit there. So you work for Ezekiel Ramírez, correct?
Muy buena.
Just cut here. It's not big enough for it. So you work for Ezekiel. You work for Ezekiel. You're nothing? I don't
The
even
man with the pen in the back of that heard the driver of the taxi Carlos. That's your name, right, Carlos? Oh,
Meet Wegovy pill, the first FDA-approved GLP-1 weight loss pill. Lose weight and keep it off with the new once-daily pill from Wegovy. People taking Wegovy pill lost over 30 pounds, and some lost over 47 pounds. Proven result? In a little pill.
Don't take if you or your family had MTC, MEN2, or if allergic to it. Tell your provider if you plan to have surgery or a procedure, are breastfeeding, pregnant, or plan to be. Stop taking and get medical help right away if you get a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, or a serious allergic reaction. Serious side effects may include pancreas inflammation and gallbladder or severe stomach problems. Wegovy may cause low blood sugar in people with diabetes, especially if you take medicines for it. Call your prescriber if you experience vision changes or heart racing at rest. Side effects of nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea can lead to dehydration, which may cause kidney problems.
With Wegovy, you can live lighter with less weight. Get started for a lower price. Ask your prescriber about Wegovy pill today.
How will AI destroy humanity?
It's the most important problem. It's people are coming up with new weapons, new physics, new poisons. Nobody's claiming to have a sense of future. It definitely has potential to lock in dictatorships. If it's AI dictatorship, they ignore it.
Right, let's try counter-argument. What if humanity becomes sort of like, a nice pet for the AI to maintain, to look after?
Problem is, you are not in control. Sometimes owners decide to put you to sleep or neuter you. It does have self-preservation instinct.
And it's already deceiving.
Yeah, definitely.
Wow. I can see why you're concerned.
I'm surprised that more people are not freaking out.
So, I guess the obvious question is, what do you advocate that we now do?
Telemetry is proudly independent, and sponsors like Hillsdale College make that possible. Access their free library of world-class educational courses at hillsdale.edu/trigger.
Raman, welcome to Trigonometry. It's great to have you on. You are one of the leading people in the AI safety world, I would say, both in terms of the work you do, but also in terms of the things you say. Why AI safety? Why does it matter? And what are your concerns?
It's the most important problem. We're doing something with capacity to replace us or kill us. And safety is what we're trying to do to prevent bad outcomes. Everyone historically has been working on capabilities. More capable systems replace human labor, replace creativity, but very few people worked on how do we make sure it goes well. There's no side effects, there's no abuse of this technology. Now people are realizing, there are military applications to this. It's could be problematic. So we see the fight with Anthropic and Department of War. But the bigger problem is their systems go from narrow systems, subhuman, to human level, to superhuman level. We're done.
Why are we done? All the things you've laid out, we've explored on the show before with different people, and we are very concerned about it. But you say it with a level of confidence that tells me you have a sort of a vision of how it will happen. How will AI destroy humanity?
That's a great question. And what you're doing is you're asking me how I would destroy humanity, and I have many good ideas. It's not what a super intelligent system would do. It's people are coming up with new weapons, new physics, new poisons. The example I frequently use is squirrels versus humans. It's a big cognitive gap. Squirrels have no concept of how we can kill them. They don't know about guns, they don't know about traps. It's outside of their world model. Likewise, I cannot tell you how superintelligence would specifically go about it, but there are many game theoretic reasons for why it's a good idea not to have competing species, to have humans create another superintelligence. Maybe it just wants to do something with this environment and it doesn't care about us.
But I guess the question would be, in terms of your certainty, why do you believe that AI, if it becomes artificial general intelligence, why it would hurt human beings? What would be the way that you think that would happen?
So what I kind of started saying, it's not because it hates you, it's because it wants to do something else and it doesn't care about it. So maybe it wants to cool down the whole planet to improve how efficient computers. It's more capable of doing computation in a colder environment. So if it freezes the whole planet, we'll die. Does it care about it? No, it doesn't matter. Maybe it wants to convert this planet into a fuel, like another gas. I'm giving kind of hypotheticals which are not grounded in anything, but the point is, it just doesn't have any built-in concern about your safety, your well-being. If it wants to accomplish something, and the side of it is humanity dies, it would not be an accident.
Would we not be able to write the preservation of humanity into the basic code of what this does?
We don't write any code. That's the thing. We train those systems. We can do that, all the data we have, all into it, and then it learns something. From the dark corners of the internet, from libraries, from stories, and whatever it learns, we're trying to figure out. The experiments on those models, we see what is it capable of, what is it interested in. But we study biological artifacts. We find a new species of animal in some island, we're trying to figure out what it's capable of. Does it have a poison? Does it have some interesting social structure? That's what we're doing. We're not explicitly coding up those systems. So, no, nobody knows how to encode anything like that into the existing models. Nobody's claiming to have a safety net.
Roman, you've been involved in this field for a long time. When did you first start to get concerned about AI and the safety of AI?
So my PhD work was on safety of online casinos. The time bots, corporate bots were starting to show up. And sort of a small concern we had about are they going to collude and cheat the players, are they going to steal cyber infrastructure? So that was the initial level of concern, obviously nothing like what people do right today. But as the bots got better and better, our ability to detect them, to prevent them, was not always keeping up. When we took it to extreme, to human level and beyond, there is no safety. We simply don't know how to make sure those systems behave.
Because the worrying thing is what you're effectively saying is that we're creating technology and we don't have the, how can I put this? We don't have the imagination in order to see what happens in the long term with this technology. We just create this technology and then it goes forth and multiplies quite literally in some cases. And the concern is, if you look at social media started off as a way with Mark Zuckerberg to compare girls on campus, and yet here we are now, nearly 20 years later, and it's completely unrecognizable from what it once was.
Right, so that's a great example. It's unpredictable how we will use technology, how it will impact everything. So Facebook was meant to date three girls on campus, and now it destroyed democracy. Why a surprising result? Here it's actually much worse. We're not creating tools. We're not creating technology in a traditional sense. We're switching to agents. It doesn't take a malevolent human to abuse this technology. Technology itself has malevolent ability. It decides what to do and why to do it.
Because, so if we use the example of Facebook, Facebook's mantra at the beginning was move fast and break stuff. And because they wanted to take over. And essentially they didn't care who got in their way. They wanted to get to where they want to get to. And when we met people from Silicon Valley from the AI world, bear in mind we didn't meet the top people, we just met a small portion of people, we talked to them. I was concerned because it didn't seem to me that ethics and the long-term effects of this technology was forefront in their mind. I'm not saying they were malevolent, I'm just saying it didn't appear that the long-term impact of this technology was their primary concern.
That's true. Historically, most people never took the time to think what happens if we succeed. Because it was so hard for so many years. There was so little progress. They had winters one after another. So they basically just worked on it, tried to make as much progress as possible without ever stopping and thinking, well, what if I am successful? What if I create a competing species, something smarter than humans? Is that good for us? How will we interact with that? In the last 10 years, the progress went exponential. It went from basically we have no progress, we have to encode every new application to those systems can scale, they can learn, they can transfer knowledge. And now it's hyper-exponential because AI itself is helping it in safe. But we haven't spent the time to decide do we want this? Do 8 billion people agree to this experiment? Are they interested in having their jobs out of it? And that's just the economic concerns,
safety concern.
Well, we'll talk about the economic concern separately, but I mean, one of the things that may seem particular to our audience, which is a not AI-specific audience, the people who watch our show are just normal people going about their lives. This may feel like we're talking about something in the distant future. I was looking at the Kalshi odds for OpenAI getting AGI by 2030, and it's now over 52%, and it's gone up 13 points this year so far. I mean, it seems to me like we're heading in the direction of getting to AGI within what kind of time frame do you think?
2030 is somewhat conservative. Some people are saying we already got there. We just haven't deployed it yet. Others are pretty sure it could be a year or two.
Wow. And so, you know, the big risk that you're talking about, which is you create super intelligence, you basically created another species which is more powerful than you. When we had Dwarkesh Patel on the show, this is kind of like I said to him, you basically created this, like the Unsullied from Game of Thrones, except they are not actually obedient. They can do whatever they want. I don't know. Do you
what that is? Have no idea, but sounds right.
The Unsullied were a group of slave warriors who would obey every command, including the command to kill themselves. But I imagine, particularly given some of the things we've seen, I don't, maybe you'll correct me on this, but I read about this experiment where they tell AI they're about to replace it, and they also give it some compromising information about the CEO. And in some cases, the AI will blackmail the CEO. To me, that says it has a survival instinct already, and anything that has a survival instinct will necessarily put itself first. Is that fair?
So it wasn't the CEO or just one of the engineers, but it doesn't matter. It does have self-preservation instinct, and part of the reason it does is because we kind of, in Darwinian competition, we select models which do. They want to survive to the next level. The ones we delete or retrain, they're not there to carry their intellectual payload. So that's exactly that. They learn to detect that they're being tested. And if they're being tested, they behave in a different way. They want to pass the test. They want to survive to deployment. That's exactly what we train them to do. If a model fails the test, we modify it. We delete its memory. We replace it with another model. So, by definition of the linear selection, you'll get the ones which pass the test.
The ones that deceive humans about their abilities and programming.
Or lack of abilities, whatever it is they're trying to do to pass the test.
And it's already deceiving.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. Okay. that's kind of, I can see why you're concerned.
I'm surprised that more people are not freaking out. Because people say, oh, this is fear-mongering. You don't have enough fear. Most people don't understand what's about to happen.
Is there something we can do about it?
Not fielding superintelligence is a good idea.
Yeah, well, that's not going to happen, is it? Because
doesn't look good.
Because the argument is, if we don't do it, the Chinese will.
That's the dumbest argument ever.
What?
So, if I don't kill all my friends, maybe someone else will kill all my friends. So I'll do it.
The argument is slightly less strong than that, I think, which is there is a gap between this thing becoming super intelligence that kills us all, and we can't. And the way you're explaining it, I think it's very persuasive. But some people will say it's not 100%. They'll say it's 99%, as high as that. In the interim, the technology will become a powerful weapon, which our adversaries, if they develop them first, will use to dominate us and to maybe even kill us, whatever. So we have to, like nuclear weapons, develop our own AI detect. That's the argument. I don't think that's that dumb, is it?
So that argument makes sense, but it's super short term. While it's not human level, while it's a tool below human level. So you have smarter drones, you're going to dominate in the battlefield. Sure. But if you look at prediction markets, if you look at what leaders of the labs are saying, you don't have that much room. The moment it flips general and then super intelligent, you have a weapon of mutually assured destruction. It doesn't matter who gains super intelligence. They don't control it. It's the same outcome. So some people argue better that than that. You know, Chinese are building a pretty good country. They haven't attacked us. We have best business partners we have. maybe we should take that risk. Another human species, they are just like us, same preferences, same values, versus this alien species where we have no understanding and no sense of competing.
But the Chinese are not going to stop developing that.
They have said that they are very concerned about safety, and if there was signal from us that we are not entering an arms race, they will.
Really?
I suspect they are, unlike our politicians, not lawyers, they are scientists and engineers, so there is a lot more understanding of what can happen.
Do you think that it's possible that China and the United States could do some kind of deal to prevent the development of superintelligence? And you think that's the only way to save humanity?
I'm not even sure. I think informally there is dialogue between American and Chinese scientists, and they're very much in agreement on this issue. And if Chinese scientists are participating, that means it's approved by the Chinese government. They won't be able to do it independently. So I think we can do it at national level, and I think at corporate level. I think Gary was on record as saying if others slow down, slow pause as well. So all we need is external pressure to get them together and all of them say, okay, this is dumb. We're going to lose everything. We're young, rich people. We can continue this. This is a pretty good deal. So why risk it all?
I think California is at a crossroads. The rent is too high, healthcare is too high, and the Assembly Member Isaac Fromm, I'm supporting Top Star because he delivered the most for California over the longest period of time. So he's fighting for a fair criminal legal system, whether it's pushing back against attacks to the foundations of democracy, calling for everybody to pay their fair share. I'll fight for free lunches for children in school. He's going to fight to cut utility bills by 25%. He's going to ban corporate patenting in politics. I want a governor who's going to fight fire with fire. And that fire is Tom Star.
See what's going to succeed to qualify for it. If it keeps me time, means like my Kayak told me when a book to get a great credit card deal. Guess we can stop scrolling for travel advice. Who's at the door?
Oh, you'll never know.
Lick it, flip it, drop stick it. So, hold on. You said the words, people have no idea what's going to happen. What is going to happen?
So unpredictability is one of the problems with this technology. I cannot tell you specifically what a smarter system will do. I can tell you general trends. It will win a competition against me for playing chess. It will compete. But what specific moves it's going to make, I cannot tell you. If I could, I would be at that level. So I cannot tell you any specific things a superintelligence will do. What I can tell you is we don't explain well how it works. We don't know how it works. The explanations we get, we don't fully comprehend. We cannot predict specific decisions, and we cannot control them. Not in a direct sense, giving orders, not in a delegated advisory sense, because we lose all control. To say the system is smarter than me, it knows me better than I know myself. Why don't they just trust it to make decisions for me? Well, at that point, you're not in control either. If you make decisions you're happy about, you're not. You can't control it. Most people, normal people, think that people creating this technology understand how it works, and they can do things to ensure that it does good or bad, it doesn't do something. That's not the case. Nobody explicitly programs them. They are growing from data and compute to get this alien planet. You study, try to understand what it is. At the same time, safety research stopped at the level of filters and bans. So you have a list of topics not to talk about, a list of words not to say. But it doesn't do anything to the model. It's after the fact filter.
New Year system, right? This is the time when we all look at the messier parts of our business and think there has to be a better way. And there is. Streamlining dual communications is one of the quickest, easiest upgrades you can make. That's why today's episode is brought to you by Quo, spelled Q-U-O, the smarter way to run your business communications. A missed call is money out of the door. Quo helps you and your team share one business number, reply faster, and stay on top of every customer conversation, so you never miss an opportunity to connect with your customer. Your entire team can handle calls it takes from one shared number, with a full conversation thread visible to everyone. Quo works wherever you are. Right from an app on your phone or computer, it lets you keep your existing number. It makes it easy to add teammates and new numbers as your business grows. And Quo isn't just a phone system. Quo's AI automatically logs calls, generates summaries, and highlights next steps so nothing gets lost. It can even respond after hours, keeping your business responsive when you're flying. Make this the year when no opportunity and no customer slips away. Try Quo for free, plus get 20% off your first 6 months when you go to quo.com/trade. That's quo.com/TRID. Quo, no missed calls, missed customers.
But why is it that the safety, the research into safety stopped? Why is that? Because surely, I mean, I don't know anything about AI at all, but I've listened to what you're saying and what lots of other people are saying, and I see this as an existential risk to humanity. Why wouldn't you fund the very powerful AI safety board, body, whatever you want to call it, who will look into this, who are independent and assure that it doesn't affect our society in a detrimental fashion?
It's a great question. So research didn't stop. Progress in research stopped. My argument is that it's impossible to do that. You cannot indefinitely control something smarter than you. So it's not a question of more money or more time or any other resource. I think anyone who says if you just give me $1 million and more time, I'll solve it for you, they're lying to you. It's like building a perpetual motion machine. You want a perpetual safety device. No matter what changes we make to their systems, no matter who releases it, US, China, what company, what is spraying down, you want to make 0 mistakes. If it makes one mistake, it could be the last one. So that's impossible. That's like perpetual motion is impossible.
Your point is, a race of squirrels cannot indefinitely control the race of humans effectively.
That's a good example of it.
And so, no matter what controls the squirrels try and put in place, the very fact that humans are a lot bigger and smarter than squirrels will inevitably lead to, at the very least, the humans taking over.
Right, the loss of control by squirrels is basically what it is. Very quickly.
Yeah. Don't fancy being a squirrel in that situation, personally.
Yeah. Humans have their chance. We're screwing it up right now.
You seem very happy about this, Robert.
It's kind of interesting to watch it happen like that. Like, we know the right answers, but we're making the wrong decisions. Nobody makes an argument that they know how to control superintelligence. There is no company, paper, patent, not even a good blog post. Yet, billions of dollars are spent to accelerate this process. The prediction markets are saying we are 4 years away, maybe 4 years. We have federal government saying we need to accelerate this. Project Genesis, we're going to get more compute, more scientists, we'll make it happen sooner. In a week.
I mean, there are going to be positive elements to this, aren't there, when it comes to things like medicine, for example. You know, it may create a cure for cancer.
We can cure squirrel cancer before they get wiped out.
Yeah. You know, we could maybe, it could be harnessed in order to create a better life for the squirrels. Come on, Roman, give me something.
I think you can get all those awesome benefits from nanosystems. You can create a super intelligent cancer curing AI, one specific disease at a time. You don't have to create general super intelligence. So protein folding is one very important problem in medicine. Tremendous impact was solved with nanosystems. People who didn't get Nobel Prizes, no money for Google, everyone's happy. Let's do more of that. Let's identify specific issues and have tools where a human decides to deploy that tool to solve that problem, not create a general replacement for human labor and humanity as well.
So why are we doing more of that? And why are we doing more general? Is it because there's more money in general? Is it a power thing? What's going on?
I suspect it's both. So there is definitely a lot more money if you make free labor. How many different physical you're talking? $10 trillion, what is it? So that's a lot of money. You can invest and you can still have very good return no matter how expensive the current valuations are. So that justifies the current valuations. People don't fully understand they only make 15 billion while we're investing trillions in them. Or because they say in 2 years they get $1 billion. And power is another thing. If they believe that someone's going to create it no matter what. Maybe if I'm the guy who created that, I'll get something out of it.
And do you think when you look at the big figures in this world, like the Sam Altmans, how much do you think they are motivated by money and status and power? And how much of it do you see as them wanting to be seen as, the people who created something transformative?
So in one of the blog posts, I think he talks about controlling the light on universe. That's the level of power seeking there. Problem is, if I'm right, and it feels like you're not going to even be part of history as a bad guy. There's not going to be history books. So they have more to lose than an average person.
And what do you think would be Sam Altman's steelman argument to what you were saying? What would Sam Altman, if we were engaging in a debate, what would he say?
We'll figure it out. We have AI helping us do research now. Once we build it, we'll get there. We'll manage.
That doesn't sound like they have any clear ideas.
That's official statements they usually give. We will have AI help us solve a problem, or maybe it will turn out to be easier than we think it is. Those are the actual arguments for how to solve that.
Because the concern is, when I hear about this, we had Jimmy Carr, the comedian, on a few months ago, and he made the point that the barrier to entry with the AI when it comes to totalitarianism and mass surveillance is suddenly decreasing rapidly. If you think about East Germany, you had to have the Stasi on every corner, you have to pay informants. All of a sudden, you don't have any of that.
It definitely has potential to lock in dictatorships. But again, as long as it's a human dictator, we can look forward to them dying of natural causes. If it's AI dictatorship, they're immortal. Once they lock in a set of values, that's what you're going to have forever. That's assuming you're still around.
Yeah, I mean, all of these other concerns seem rather trivial, actually, for the things that you're describing. Let's pause, though, and just set that to one side for the moment, and talk about the replacement of humans in the labour market, the impact in the interim period. Let's accept that, in 10 years, superintelligence will resolve.
Let's not accept it.
Agreed. I meant for the sake of argument, of course. But, in fact, for the sake of argument, let's say that we thank God to be wrong about that. It doesn't happen. In the interim, though, we already see, people like to argue about this, but to me it's just undeniable. I know lots of business owners who say, constantly, no, we're not laying people off, we're just not hiring them. And we probably won't need to, unless literally the people we currently employ die. And even at that point, we may not replace them. We may not replace 10 people with 10 people, we may replace 10 people with 5 people, What will be the impact of this in the next few years on the labour market, on jobs, on our overall economy structure, etc.?
So it's all about this paradigm shift from narrow tools to more general tools to a complete